are these people?
Okay. So this one, this is one of my few features that when I was watching footage from the, I don't even want to call it a protest, the photo op / sleepover that AOC and Cori Bush did when the eviction moratorium was set to expire. Their last minute, huddle together with some Nabisco snacks and talk about how we need to do something in very vague terms. And ultimately, things got pushed back a little bit. A lot of people still got evicted. A lot of shit didn't change. We're still, kicking that ball around. But Franco was there from Frank Analysis, and he was asking her, what are we going to do about the people that are getting evicted this week, tomorrow, last week? What immediate plans do you have? And AOC said, we'll get to that. We're going to figure that out. And he kept asking. And finally, Cori Bush runs up and she says, who wants to hear some music? And people start cheering. She goes, we're going to turn on some music now. And everyone starts getting ready to dance. And Franco was like, people still owe money. People still owe money, and starts screaming it and just gets drowned out. And it was so Soylent Green. It was such a just stark moment of him shouting as loudly as he could to be heard and getting drowned out by everyone just getting ready to put all those concerns aside and dance their asses off. And as soon as I heard that, I started writing some stuff in my head, and next thing you know, I had a song on my hands. And I was like, man, I need to sample that. Can you please let me use that? Because if I can't, I don't even know if I want to do the song. Like, it needs this. And he was like, yeah, go for it, go nuts. So
the only other
clipped
guy
it out.
The other guy who was there at the on the steps of Congress was in chat before, and that's Colin Radix-Carter. He was yelling at Cori, "What about the 10%? What about the 10%?" So shout out to Colin for being right there, standing with Franco, shouting at the squad too, and that's our brother. That's our INN brother right there. So that's awesome. I don't know if he's still here, if he's working on INN News for tomorrow night, which I'll be on with he and Reef. So check us out tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Eastern. But this song, what are we playing now?
We're doing "Love Your Prison."
Love Your Prison.
Yeah, this was, watching people celebrate that photo op like there was something concrete that was done, and like, these are our representatives, these are people getting the job done, and accountability, and blah 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 blah. And it was just a joke, so yeah, this was an ode to those people being able to just enjoy that and feel like that's enough, that's enough to keep supporting and voting for and giving money to.
Right.
Stockholm's in, hence the name. This is called "Love Your Prison."
It looks to me as though you learned to love your prison. I guess you'd say you made it your own. Who knew that freedom's such a difficult decision? I bet you finally feel like you're home. Home. Right in the center where the halves meet. You were proud of incremental half speeds. You were getting down in the AOC dance line, hands tied, nodding to the backbeat. You would Secret Service dive in front of any representative alive, being asked for the very bare minimum. And you'd turn into that same kind of hard right villain you detested, should we mention they could ever muster maximum. Because liberal denial's such a lofty ataraxia, where all your morals take a back seat, not up in the cab, but in hidden panels made by federal human traffickers. So if you trust the autopilot, then you're just a sleeping passenger, and you're passively accepting that it isn't us the bastards serve. You're making peace with all the evil walking on this rancid earth, preaching unity with those who bound your hands at birth, and glancing up at fascists on a bloody dais thinking they just need a push. God, I'm not a holy man, but I am praying for a burning bush. Yeah, I know you'd love to look away, but love, you need to look. There are many massacres this country manufactured that will never make the books. Now here's your fucking hook. It looks to me as though you learned to love your prison. I guess you'd say you made it your own. Who knew that freedom's such a difficult decision? I bet you finally feel like you're home. Home on the range of excuses, justify some fracking, water down pollution, paint a fresh coat of bipartisan charm over backroom collusion. Your consent is being manufactured by illusions, marketing executives in federal seclusion, working day and night to keep you just the side of lucid, to be down for calling out abuses. So fuck all these progressives who can speak on revolution once they've emptied all your powder out and spit out all your fuses. See, I prefer to judge a leader not by quality of tweets, but the six-figure book deals she chooses, the donors he betrays, and donors he would gladly take a bullet before he refuses. All the slogans he reuses, buzzwords he produces that he spews like mucus. Two can play it then. So here's the inner dialogue of every time I snap it. It's been fine-tuned to ruthless. It's screaming politics are useless. Just a bunch of loose lips tweeting cute shit, power suits, taxpayer booze trips, and a bunker at the ready when the shoe flips. When there will be no news clips, there will just be It looks to me as though you learned to love your prison. I guess you'd say you made it your own. Who knew that freedom's such a difficult decision? I bet you finally feel like you're home. Home.
All right. That was fucking awesome. Love Your Prison, everyone. That was Love Your Prison.
Big thanks again to Franco for letting me use that.
Shout out to Franco. They're still gonna be evicted. Turn up the music.
Pretty much.
Turn up the music. Turn up that music. Come on. That was wow. Yeah, Franco was doing it. Oh well, and then of course we have the apologist on there, like, hey, come on, they're our friends. Let's not yell at them. Let's not yell at them. There were a lot of handlers there those couple days.